stream. I finally managed to get the line that I'd ordered for my centre pin, so I wanted to change it. I wasn't happy with the black line, I couldn't see what it was doing, so I've ordered like a bright green, the same brand. It's called Sea Night. It's quite cheap when you get, you know, kilometres of the stuff, or meters and meters of the stuff, and it's got good reviews. They market it as like bass fishing line, but I mean, it's just a nice monofilament, to be honest. It's low diameter, and yeah, I'll put a link to it anyway on Amazon. I've used it on my feeder rods, and I use the black stuff of it, the black version of it, on my centre pin. But today we're just gonna see what I can get out. Really, got a few old maggots that are a bit knackered, so I don't know what the exposure's like there. If you can even see me, I can't see the screen that well. I haven't got any white bread. I didn't have any white bread, unfortunately. I've only got some like wraps. I've been on a diet, so I haven't been buying bread, so we might give them a go. And just float wise, I'm just using this is a goose quill that I found at a local lake, and I've just whipped a bit of decorative on there, painted the tip orange, and it's got an eye on the bottom, but I'm not using the eye just in case I want to change the float, because there's a lot more water in here than when I've been before. We've had a bit of rain, and I know the field behind me was totally flooded over Christmas. So yeah, anyway, just wanted to get out and do a couple more sessions on the chalk stream, because the end of the season will be upon us much sooner than I would like. So hopefully I can get a few fish out for you. Right, first cast then. Let's see if I can remember how to use the old centre pin. So the line's bedded in a bit on the reel because it's new, and I'm struggling to get it off quick enough. Oh, that's the kill zone, and I'll completely cock this up. Oh, well, it saved the blank. A stunningly beautiful mighty minnow. Oh, that's a bit better. That gets there. Ah, it's a chub. There you go, guys. Lovely little chub there. There you go, guys. Lovely little chub there. Absolutely cracking. No, tiny. Oh, this feels a bit better. Look at that in the sunshine, guys. Absolutely cracking. That's probably the best chub I've had out of here, to be honest. It's absolutely lovely. Really good fun in the fast flowing water as well, and much more welcome than the trout that have been plaguing me previously. Well, she's pulling well. Didn't feel that big, but I think it's got in the current now and it's giving it some. I don't think it's massive by any stretch, but it's giving a good account of himself. Is it a pesky trout? Oh, blimey, he's actually a bit better than I thought he was going to be. Got him. Well, how about that then, guys? Now that is a proper chub. I'm absolutely chuffed with that, and on the light gear that was really good fun. That didn't feel that big to start with, but once he got going he was lovely. That is cracking. He's brilliant fish. Really happy with that. Brilliant. Not quite as good as that last chub. Excellent. Well, I'm very pleased one of these came along, guys. A little dace, one of my favourites. Absolutely cracking little specimen as well. Beautiful. Oh, lovely. That's a much better roach. That's probably one of the best roach I've had from this stretch, to be honest. He's not whopper by any means, he's a small one, but he's absolutely cracking. Bit of a split fin on him. Right, guys, you're probably getting loads of glare, but I just wanted to sort of point this bit of the river out, and I've done some filming here before about sort of features in the river, and I don't know if you can see, try and sort of jiggle it. That's the float there. You probably can just make that out. Just a little piece of quill, and there's a proper sort of swirling eddy here, and it's like, I mean, it's sort of the, you know, it's such a textbook place where you'll find fish. I've caught a few out of it now, and I've stumped around up here trying to get a good angle for the camera, so I've probably spooked anything that was in here. But on a couple of nice roach just in front of this sort of vegetation, the dead vegetation sticking out there, just, you know, just there. It's obviously deep enough, and I mean, the current is tracking back almost as fast as the main current flowing sort of that way. You know, so the swirl is going that way round, if that makes any sense. I don't know if I can do it with my rod tip, sort of that way round. So I'm going to try and demonstrate sort of trotting it through. Sort of if I start it there, I don't know if you can see that. I'm trying to mend the line around this vegetation. This probably isn't the best place for it, but anyway, we'll persevere. So it's going round. You could, oh, there's a bite there as well. Classic. So this is the sort of place where food's going to sort of drop. You've got trees above, you know, and you know, so anything that goes in the water is going to accumulate here and get stuck in this eddy, and so it's going to trap the fish, and also in the middle where it's swirling, the current's going to be nowhere near as strong, so the fish haven't got to expend as much energy to stay swimming. So yeah, I mean, this wasn't as pronounced as this last time I was here, and I think I did show this on another video, but I mean, because we've had so much rain and the water's, there's plenty of water in the system, it's much more pronounced. You can see now the float. I don't know if you can see it actually, sort of, can you see that there? I don't know, I can just about make it out, so hopefully you can, if you're looking at this on a bigger screen than I am. So it's now going with the flow, so it's going around the back of the eddy, and then eventually it's going to track back in that way. So sorry if there's a bit of shake on the camera. I'm still getting to grips with the centre pin. This is only probably about the 4th time I've been out using it. So I'm just trying to mend the line, keep enough line out, and of course, when you're fishing the centre pin, as it comes back on itself, if you strike, you're just going to be striking into the slack. So you need to make sure you're sort of retrieving and letting line out as well as it sort of goes along. So there you go. Now it's swirled back. Now it's going back that way again. So I was hoping it was going to come right round here, but I haven't quite found that track for the purpose of this video. But yeah, so this is just something to look forward to, even though it's on the near bank, and I caught a couple of roach just under there. And I don't know if I got the footage of that because the GoPro was playing up, but if I didn't, then I'll show you a picture of 2 nice hand-sized roach just right under my feet almost. It's brilliant. There you go, what an absolute beautiful roach, cracking. That was just down there in another little eddy. I didn't think there'd be anything there. I thought, oh, there's going to be far too much for the fish, but no, there you go, just goes to show, cracking. And another one in exactly the same spot, absolutely brilliant. Such a shy little bite as well. It didn't dart under, it just sort of almost slid under slowly. Definitely found a little holding point, but that one's actually a dace, not a roach. Although it's got quite red fins, but yeah, he's definitely could be a hybrid, I suppose. He's got, his mouth doesn't look that dacey, but yeah, nice little fish anyway. There you go, guys, another little roach in the sunshine, lovely. Yeah. Oh, you did? Yeah. Well done. Thank you. Yeah, no, it's all going on YouTube. Yeah. There you go, guys, look at that, in the week afternoon sunshine, another cracking roach, absolutely brilliant. It's been a really good day. This extra water in the system has really helped. I've really enjoyed myself, it's been fantastic. It's just a shame the season's got to end so soon. Another little chublet there, absolutely beautiful. Well, guys, that was a good little session. Wasn't expecting it, to be honest. You wouldn't have escaped your notice if you're, following the channel, that I haven't done a video for a few weeks. So apologies for that, but we're back out, and hopefully normal service will resume, and I'll get back to weekly, or at least 2 weekly episodes. Just got loads going on at the moment, and unfortunately, life does sort of tend to take over. Even though I can't do that much, but there's still admin to be done and all the rest of it, and plus I do have a normal job, and the budget angle is just a sideline, really. But yeah, I had a really good session. I mean, that chub was fantastic, some beautiful roach, lovely little dace, really nice to get out. Apologies, there was a bit of shake on one of the sort of bits where I was filming that sort of back eddy, and yeah, and there's just one thing I wanted to say about the line on that reel. I didn't actually say that. The specific reason I got it, if you're wondering why I was using like a really lurid yellow line, I don't think I said that anywhere in the video, was that I just wanted to be able to mend the line and see it, because the black line I was using, I hadn't really been able to see it, and because I do a bit of lure fishing, I wanted something nice and bright that I was used to, because I like mending the line when you're lure fishing. I tend to use a really bright braid, and I sort of missed that when I was doing fishing with the pin, because the way you mend the line I found was different, and I also wanted to see it coming off the reel really easily as well. So that's why I used the really bright fluorescent line. So if you were wondering about that, but yeah, other than that, hopefully I'm back for good, and we'll have a few more videos coming out. So thanks guys for watching as ever. Thanks to everyone on all the social media stuff, because I've been doing loads of that with the float making while I've not been able to get out and do the videos. So if you want to see some of the floats I've made, go and check out my Facebook page, the Budget Angler Facebook page, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Cheers guys, fish on.